It is that time. It's that time again. 30 days of possibility, a diet of possibility in the midst of all these opportunities. Come on in. I want to see all my friends. So many people joined us yesterday for the very first day, launching 30 days of inspiration, 30 days of possibility, 30 days of, we're going to make it work. We're not only going to make it work, we're going to thrive in this time. We're going to have some amazing time. So I just want to welcome y'all in. Come on in, type. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're with me. Heart me up. I see it. So many great things are happening in the world right now. Latrice, hey, some Detroit love. Yes. Let me tell you, I have some very special friends in Detroit. Come on in. Let me know. Catherine, yes, from Florida. Y'all, tell me where you are, names, and where you're from. All over the world. I went in and literally read every single comment yesterday. Yes, I read every single comment. And contrary to what a lot of people are saying, I don't have a lot of time because my life is a lot of it is as usual. Things have changed, but because I do a lot online, there's a lot of demand still on me to do videos, to do things. So I made myself stop last night and go, I just want to be with my people. I want to read Mona Lisa, Nicole, Geraldo. Yes, ready for day 2. Reha, Janet, Richard. Yes, Irene. I just want to tell you guys, look, we're already almost at 300 folks already. I just want to give you guys some love. Evelyn, Sharon. Yes, my girl. How you doing, Sharon? Look, I want to be like you when I grow up, looking at that bodybuilding competition you were in. Shalette, oh my God, Selma, I love it. Demea, you guys have been, Krishan, you guys have been doing some amazing things. I just got to tell y'all showed out yesterday. My boy Bert is in the house. Ray, I thought I'd come out to the front lawn today and give you guys my front lawn view. Hopefully the Wi-Fi will be well here, and you will be all good because this is my preferential place to be, as you can see, and I want to share it with you. Laz, I love you, girl, miss you. Shantae, oh my God, love it. Diego, Lori, my girl's here. So y'all showed out yesterday. Y'all jumped in. JR did his video. He started his foundation. Krishan, I saw you. You say you're growing your interior design business. I'm reading my notes because I took notes on the possibility self-work yesterday. So if you did your possibility self-work, I jumped in. I started grabbing things that you guys said. Every day we're going to do something because action is the antidote for despair. Write that down. Type that in chat. Go send that to somebody. Everybody out, everyone who's in despair, send them that message. Action is the antidote for despair. That didn't come from me. Joan Baez said it. I live off of it. I've been living off of it for years. And so just know that I added to that action is also the prescription for success. So Joan Baez says action is the antidote for despair. Lisa Nichols adds to that action is the prescription for success. How can one verb be something that can get you out of a discomfort and get you into a comfort? That's a powerful word. And that word is action. So I want to celebrate the action folks from yesterday who jumped in. I may not say your name because there was so many people who did your homework, but I just want to acknowledge a few. Catherine says, my vision is that I'll be under 200 pounds. I've been over 200 pounds since 6th grade. It's been nearly 20 years. And so I want to be under 200 pounds. That's your vision. I hold that vision with you, Catherine, sister. And then she went on and invited Felicia, Miranda. I love how you guys invited people by name and sent them a share. Go and get your people. One of the number one things I wish I had done differently, and I love my life. I have no regrets. But if I can take some things and tweak them a bit, I would have invited more people with me. I would have invited more people to connect with me. My boy Sean Smith is on. Sean Smith is one of the most powerful facilitators on the planet. You guys are going to see him in here. Some of y'all know him. Laj, you know him. Bert, you know him. And he's going to do his Facebook Live right after. We're going to be doing some incredible self-mastery things. I'll share more with that with you. Day 15, day 16, because you got to hang with me for a minute to even know what we're gonna do next. You can if you can't hang 15 days with small bites of action, then you're not gonna hang when we go and we do 6 months and 8 months. So I'm gonna save some things, but make sure after this you join my boy Sean, because we're literally going to put a wave of possibility and creation and intention out there into the world. Small bite-sized pieces. So we're not with you long. We're going to be with you anywhere from 10 to 15 to 20 minutes max, and then let you go on about your day. So small bite-sized palatable pieces of action. So I want to go ahead and acknowledge Claire. I want to acknowledge Krishan. Krishan said, I'm going to serve thousands of people online every day on our online school. Renee said, I'm going to graduate with my BA in May. I'm just talking about your visions that you guys said. You're going to see my neighbors doing power walks by, because I'm outside in my front yard, y'all. How you doing? So, and then Marva and Richelle and Merlon said, I'm possible. I'm possible. And Merlon invited Adrian in, Wayne in, Andrew and Rose. Rose, are you here? Andrew, are you here? Go get your people. Go get them right now. Go get them and serve them a diet of possibility. My girl Nikki Cervantes is right here, always in the house. The consummate teacher and the consummate student. Back by demand. Margaret Packer's in the house. My gladiator, my change agent, my sister by design, by God design. I knew did your homework, and Joey did your homework, and Dr. Magna did your homework, and Tamara, I love it. Tamara says, put your hand over your heart and say, I'm possible. I'm possible. Do that as a daily, on a daily. Jacqueline, I see you right there. And Lori, I see you. And Sarah and Vanessa, you said that you want to lose 56 pounds, and that you've already lost 56 pounds and you're on your way. And you also, you want to lose 56 pounds, and that you want financial freedom so that you can have choices in your life with your family. I love it. Heart everybody up for doing their self-work. Heart everybody up for day one. And if you didn't do day one because you may not have been here with me, or you're still getting in the groove, listen, we're playing big. Day one was about posting a video saying, I'm in for the 30-day diet of possibility. I'm on a possibility diet for 30 days. If y'all see me jump up, that's because there's a wasp around. We're going to dance together for a minute. But if you see me run, I'm going to run cute, but I will get away from that wasp. And then the second part of the homework is to state what's your big vision. What's your big, bold vision, right? And then Vesna says, I feel good in my body. My vision is to feel good in my body, to fall in love with myself. Vesna, I love that. And you got those boys. I'm going to do some health and fitness things. Guys, I'm going to start posting my health and fitness every day. I'm training. I said, this is going to be my time. I'm at the house. I'm going to train every day. My man is my trainer. He's a beast. And we train with the kids. So every day the kids train with us. And then Geraldo says, my goal is to be a life coach. And so I want you guys to post your possibilities. If you haven't done that yet, I want to make sure that you do it. You can type it in solely, but if you want to be the advanced student, you want to go that step further, you don't have to. But if you want to go that step further, then send me a video, post it on my page, invite your people and go get them. So today, first I want to acknowledge the action takers. Today, it's about looking at how do we and who must we become and who have we been in order to get to this place. We're so busy, and so many of us, for so many years, I was running for the Lisa I wanted to become. But I forgot to stop and celebrate the Lisa that I had already been. How many of you are like that? If you're like that, type your name in chat to go, hold on. There's so much of who I've already been. You're not building anew. You're building on what you already have. This is a season to build on what you already have, who you already are, Geraldo, who you already have, Jordini, what you've already done, Nuha, and who you've already been. And so when you look at that, there's so much that you've accomplished. There's so much that you've not come through. Not as if I've been through something. No, you haven't been through it. You've come through it. You've climbed over it. There's so much that you've stood on top of. There's so much that you've danced over. There's so much that you've mastered. There's so much that you've loved, even though it felt unlovable. There's so much that you've achieved. in spite of, because of. So you should have everything that you want. You should have everything that's on its way to you because of that. When people say, oh my God, I can't believe that as a black single mom in South Central LA on government assistance that you have this. No, I should have it because I was dyslexic. I still am. Because I'm not the fastest person to catch on to things. I'm a thorough learner. It's not in spite of those things. It's because of that you should have a magnificent, breathtaking life. And so when you look at all the things that you've already achieved, let's build on what we have. 30 days possibility diet. I'm not going to start just by reaching for vision. I'm going to start by building on the building blocks that you already have. 1 + 1 is 2. And then all of a sudden you make 1 + 1 = 11, right? And then you add another 1 and you have 111, but you got to start with 1. So what's that thing that you've already done, Jean? You've already done, Zethu. You've already done, Lynn. This is going to be a dialogue. So this is a dynamic dialogue for 30 days. So you're not watching me. This is not Lisa Nichols TV. Right? This is a possibility diet that includes you. You are a very critical part of the conversation. So what are you building on? I want you to go back 10 years. Go back 15 years. Some of us can go back 25 years. And you saw who you were becoming back then. You saw what you could do back then. You did things back then that you were proud of. But you may not have been able to say it out loud because you didn't know how to give voice to it. Or the people around you may not have been able to handle that. We're on the beach, so y'all gonna see all my neighbors walking, all my people in the corners. Hey, you guys, how you doing? How you doing? And so this is that time where you build on everything you have. And sometimes in the midst of busyness, you forget what you already have. You forget who you already are. You forget what you've already achieved. You forget what you already know, like you know, like you know, like you know, right? And so there's a time when you have to go, hold on. I got to build on what I already know. I got to build on who I already am. I got to go back in the cupboards. I've come through some things. Listen, if you put all the stuff you've ever been through all together, pile it all on top of each other, staying home for a little while, having to wash your hands a few extra times, having to be cautious and mindful seems a lot easier than some of the things you've already done. So what would you like? So when we talk about today, I want you to look at what do you choose to celebrate yourself for. So today, and we're going to do this a few more times because you can never be celebrated too much. You can never celebrate others too much. You can never see each other too much. Stephen Covey says, write this down for me, please. Stephen Covey says, seek first to understand, then to be understood. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Now, I want to take that a step further. So Latasha said, if you ain't talking to me, right, I came to talk to you, Latasha. I came to talk to you, Bree. I came to talk to you, Ellie. I came to talk to you, Geraldo. I came to talk to you, Mickey. I came to talk to Ollie. I came to talk to you, Sethu, Margaret, Sean. I came for you, Vita. I came for you. This is such a time as this where we can be with each other and come for each other. So when we talk about seek first to understand, then to be understood, then I want to take that a step further. Seek first to celebrate, then to be celebrated. Seek first to acknowledge, then to be acknowledged. Woohoo! Hello, hello, hello. Seek first to serve, then to be served. Ooh. Think first to bless, then to be blessed. Ooh. Seek first to, then be. Right? So in the spirit of that, I'm going to give you 3 pieces of homework. Type in chat, how many did I say? 3 pieces of homework. And I want to triple the number of folk who did your homework last night. I love everyone who did it. I saw everyone who did it, and we want to triple that. Now, you can do your homework in text only, or you can step up, advance, and decide you want to do it in video, because this is our safe community. So, in the spirit of seek first to acknowledge, then to be acknowledged. Seek first to celebrate, then to be celebrated. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. In the spirit of that, 3 pieces of homework. Number 1, I want you to boldly declare the 3 things that you want to be celebrated for. And I want you to feel free to go back 20 years, then go back 10 years, go back 5 years, or go to yesterday. But what's some things you did that it might feel a little braggadocious if I talked about this. It might feel a little self-serving if I said, here's what I've done. Unless you're asked by your friends, please tell us what you want to be celebrated for. And go back. This is that time where you say, listen, I've done something. I've achieved something. Now listen, your list is like 30, 40, 50, 60 things. I'm just asking you to find 3. And if finding 3 things for you to publicly celebrate yourself for is difficult, that's because, sis, brother, you ain't celebrating yourself enough. So we need to develop that muscle, because that muscle is an atrophy and we want it to be strong. And so let's start celebrating. So you're going to celebrate yourself several times during this possibility diet, because you must be willing to celebrate you, because when your cup is full, then you'll be more than happy to serve other people from your overflow and not your half empty cup. So let's fill our cup up. Right. So 3 things that you want to be celebrated for, that you want to be acknowledged for. That's homework number 1. And then number 2, I want you to find 3 people to celebrate in your circle. Find 3 people. Don't go out on Facebook. Don't celebrate a stranger that we call a friend because Facebook named us friends. I love you, but I want you to celebrate your daughter. Celebrate your son. Celebrate your sister, your brother. Celebrate the estranged sibling. Celebrate the husband or the wife that you may not have celebrated directly in a while. Celebrate someone in your intimate family circle, in your friend circle. But I really want you to go fam bam first. Go fam bam first. And I want you to do it like this. I want you to look them in their eyes. If you haven't done it before, that's fine. I'm your coach. I got you. I want you to look them in their eyes. And I want you to say, I want to celebrate you for the way you. Or I want to acknowledge you for the way you. All forward pulling words, no negative words. Even though, in spite of, don't do any of that. I want to celebrate you for the way you constantly show up for our family. I want to celebrate you for the way that you love, and you love the unlovable, and the way you embrace me. I want to celebrate you for the way you make me smile. I want to celebrate you for saying you're sorry oftentimes when I need to say it and coming back. I want to celebrate you for cooking dinner. How about that? I want to celebrate you for the way you work to keep our house clean. I want to celebrate you for the freedom you have and your free spirit and the way you dance at your own beat. I want you to celebrate someone only after you've celebrated yourself. You got a long line of people that deserve to be celebrated by you, but sweetheart, you are at the front of your line. So you celebrate you first, and then I want you to celebrate them. That's homework number 2. And homework number 3 is I want you to go out and comment on 3 people in our tribe in their celebration. So videotape yourself, ideally, or put it up in writing. And I want you to comment on 3 people's celebration of themselves. Now, the bonus work is always to go back. I want you to go back, and I want you to share with some folk. Y'all need to be here. We need to have this experience. We want to have this experience together. So go share, go find your friends, call them out by name. Call them out by name. Not so they feel intimidated or they have to do it, but kind of put them on the spot. Let's add something to our diet this month. Add possibility. And so I want you to post. If you haven't already posted, post your video. Said I'm on a 30-day possibility diet with Lisa Nichols. Share. I'm not trying to gather new people. I'm not trying to build my social media. No. My intention is to shift the climate. My intention is to change the trajectory of our energy. My intention is to show that the human spirit is unbreakable, unshakable. And the only thing stronger than my human spirit is our human spirits. That's my intention. So yeah, I want you to share. I don't care if they get in on day 5 or day 15 or day 25. 5 days of a good diet is better than no days of a good diet. And so this is it. This is our energy. I'm your sister in prosperity. Blah, 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 blah. I want to say I'm your sister in prosperity. I'm putting words together. I'm your sister in prosperity and in possibility. I'm going to connect the words together now, y'all. And I'm excited. I'm excited to be able to bring my imperfection to you. Learn how to get better with you. Tap into my next level of greatness beside you. Learn how to expand and pivot along with you. Find the glory in these moments together. And be willing to grow. Be willing to say, I want to touch my best. And I want to inspire someone else at the same time. So, tomorrow, same bat channel, same bat time, same phenomenal tribe. I love you. I appreciate you. I value you. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow. I'm going to be checking for your self-work tonight.